what is the rightful channel, MY first or local content? Local content recommends to us. Then we issue approval. But you apply to us for ideally, which is not what has been happening, but what ought to be is not what it is. What ought to be, which is what we're trying to do now, is to ensure that when local content, when local content sends to us, they send us paper. But with the solution we are building now, we are giving local content a leg into that, a view, and for them to be able to interface with us. But for us to issue you the expatriate quota, we must have your application. But we can only approve your application when local content has recommended you. If somebody comes on a quota or you issued a SEPAC based on it, that is why now what we want to do for SEPAC card is once you apply for SEPAC and whatever, we will send the physical SEPAC to your registered office with us. It is the company. Because if that person takes that SEPAC to another company, it is quota trafficking. You can't have quota in PZ and go and use it in Cadbury. You cannot. It's illegal by virtue of the law. Because you were not giving the quota. It was the company that was giving the quota. So we must, and that is, we are going to hold companies more responsible. Let companies be answerable for their employees. You brought them into the country. So it is your responsibility as a company to ensure that the people you vouch for, because that is why in the UK it's called certificate of sponsorship. You are the one sponsoring. You are the guarantor. It is not the expatriate that I know. It is you as a business entity that I know. So you must know who you have recommended to me. So the companies in the new scheme will be at the center so that if an expatriate misbehaves in a company and once you online, let us know. Automatically, immigration will do the job. If the company says they don't want you in Nigeria again, they don't want you to do their job again, there you go. It is the company that employed you. That is the truth. You will not come and say you are working for A. All of a sudden, you are going to be working for B. And you are now... No. The day you leave a company, for you to be in another company, there must be a different quota. Because based on that company. So please, I think it's important that companies begin to own the rights. Quota is the right of a company, not the right of an individual. Please, let us understand that. It is the right of a company. It is the company that has quota. No individual has quota. VOA has, thankfully, the visa on arrival has lifespan of 2 weeks, right? Just 2 weeks. So it means that even if they issued you VOA on the last day, which is on the 30th of April, it means that the VOA will expire by 13th of May. So what I'm saying is that from 1st to 13th, we will have to run the system concurrently. Because somebody that has gone through the pain of getting a VOA, you can't tell the person to go back and go and apply again. So the two will run concurrently. But from that 14, if you bring VOA, it's fake. Because NIS cannot issue VOA from the 1st of May. So it means that for the 2 weeks, from the 1st to 13th, you can still use your VOA into Nigeria. I also want to end by saying the penalty is very key. Even if I charge you $1 million for violating my law, why must you violate my law? So, from 1st of August, anybody that does not take advantage of the amnesty period of 3 months, then from 1st of August, penalty will come. But if you take advantage of that window to regularize, we will not charge you a kobo. Because the whole idea is not to punish you. The whole idea is for us to regularize. Let's know the people that are actually in Nigeria. Let us even have your record. Let's be sane people that we are. So from 1st of August, if we pick you, it's $15 per day. And if you have spent more than 3 months, 5 years, I beg, we don't need violators in Nigeria. And if you have stayed more than 1 year without coming forward during the amnesty period, I beg, don't come to Nigeria again for life. Day your day, make we day our day.